What's up guys, I'm Nathan and in this video I'm going to be showing you guys the best gem characters for raids in Roblox anime dimensions. So again, it's kind of like the top 5, but it's also like for different categories, and this will be including obtainable and obtainable, and I'll also be giving some recommendations for your second assist, because in first place is going to be a character that you absolutely need Kurumi for but it's really broken. Second is where you need Kurumi to make her really good but it's not necessary. Third, you just need to have good stats. Fourth and fifth are basically what most people are going to be looking for. That's the obtainable main and assist. I'll be giving a recommendation. So in fifth place, that is the best obtainable assist for raids. That's going to be Diablo or Primordial, and he's mainly good because his assist is actually a special one. First of all, it does do decent damage and it's got a pretty huge AoE, and on top of that, it's going to give you iframes for the duration. So it's definitely going to increase your survivability, and the fact that a simple assist is giving you iframes is actually pretty awesome. So that's why it's the best obtainable assist. And even if you have like raid token characters, Diablo is not even that bad to use. It will just increase your survivability, and that's not bad. Though once you have those 100k stat collection points, it's not really necessary. But if you're looking at this video, then yeah, you probably don't, because you're using gem characters, right? In fourth place, the best obtainable main is going to be Astolfo or Best Boy Summer, and this is a 2500 gem character, and he is limited but he's still obtainable, and he's mainly good. Like, okay, the mobility isn't that necessary, but he's still pretty good. Like, his first move is the dash skill. I guess you can use that to dodge, plus it has iframes. Second skill, I mean, okay, there's nothing crazy in that, there's nothing to comment on that. The third skill is going to be Cheer, which gives you iframes for a decent duration, and it's gonna buff all your other attacks, including your assists and stuff. It's gonna give you like additional crit, which is pretty good. And the Whirlpool, the ultimate, is a movable one, which is pretty good. So yeah, overall a pretty good character to use as main. If you're wondering about the third assist, that, I mean, honestly, there's nothing. Like, Diablo you definitely have to get as your assist if you want to make a good gem team just for beginners, but the other one, I mean, Yu-Gi-Oh, if you want like huge AoE, Genos is a pretty good all-rounder, the Misaka if you want like a good main, because Diablo is actually a really good like main as well. So even if you will actually die, it's not, you don't really have to reset. So Biri or Misaka is also good for that purpose, but not really the best, but you could use her if you want. So there's quite a few options. Third place is going to be if you have really overpowered stats, and that's going to be the regular Gojo. The regular Gojo is actually one of the best characters for raids, especially if you have like over 60% crit chance and over like 100 to 120% crit damage, because his ultimate actually does burst damage. It just hits in one go, and if you'll actually crit on it, that's a mad damage. That's about like over 2 times the damage of the average ultimate. The other 3 moves, I mean, it's a little bit tricky to use, so if you have a tendency of dying, I wouldn't really recommend using this character. But his assist is also pretty good, like to use as your third assist. And of course, if you have those godly stats, and if you have, by then you should be good enough at the game to aim, because the thing is, his first 2 moves are like really small projectiles. It's pretty easy to miss. But yeah, that's going to be in third place. Overall, pretty good, and one of the best characters to use in raids, even compared to raid characters. In second place, where you need Kurumi to make her really broken, but it's not necessary to make her still very good, and that's going to be Nezuko. Nezuko, of course, with Kurumi is really broken, and without her, she's still pretty good. Kurumi, for your information, is a pet that you can get from the normal raid capsule. Nezuko is mainly good because like her first 3 skills and her ultimate all do good damage. Even compared to raid characters, they do really good damage. They have reasonable SPA, and the ultimate on top of that also resets all her cooldowns, which is pretty good, like on all 3 skills. So overall, a really good character. The best one currently is going to be Kurumi, and the thing is, when you have a few very specific conditions that are fulfilled, you absolutely need Kurumi, for your information. Without Kurumi, Milim is nothing special, but if you have this pet, then she's just really broken, because if you have the pet, plus if you have another player that's using Astolfo, then Milim actually can do more damage than Sung Jin Woo or Shadow Monarch. But of course, only if those conditions are satisfied, which is why overall Sung Jin Woo is still better. But the main reason is like, okay, without Astolfo, Sung Jin Woo is still a wee bit better. The main reason why Milim is so good is because she still gives a lot of pet energy, and the thing is, all pets were recently nerfed and they take 10 times more pet energy. And the thing is, some of the characters were buffed in that sense and they give way more pet energy, but some of them remain the same, meaning they barely give any pet energy. And that's going to be characters like Eren, whereas when you spam, like, it just gives the same amount of pet energy as before, and you literally need 10 times of that pet energy. So, but Milim is one of those characters like, yeah, she still gives a lot of pet energy, and that is why, since Sung Jin Woo was nerfed in the sense, when you use this ultimate, you're locked in place and you can't use your abilities for a couple of seconds, which actually takes off quite a lot of DPS. So if you have Astolfo, then Milim becomes better, mainly because Milim benefits more from crit chance than Sung Jin Woo, because Sung Jin Woo, his ultimate already gives you 100% critical chance, so he just doesn't benefit as much from it. But I mean, that's pretty much it for this video, so thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and also let me know what you guys want to see next in the comment section, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. See you.